So y'all know me. Yeah. I talk a lot of shit and I back it up. So I know I did an interview not too long ago chatting shit about Frosh.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I did that is because I have memory like an elephant. You know, when my whole situation happened with AJ.
Get to the point, man.
Shut up, Chisora, let me talk. So when this situation happened with me and AJ, and he said some things back in the day, I remember that shit, so I had to blast him back. But we here now. We can clear the air.
Yeah.
You said what you said, I said what I said. We can shake hands and call it even. But we both have somebody we don't like. And that's AJ. So I might need him on my side to get this motherfucking fight. Because AJ turned on this fight 4 times in the last month. So I'm all about business at this point right now. Fight is happy retired. He's former world champ. Got to pay respect. Got to pay homage to the guy.
Sound like you know what I'm saying? Dick that,
no, I'm not saying, hey, watch your mouth. No. Honestly, I got a phone call about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, go on.
Deontay Wilder turned down the fight.
Yeah.
Anderson turned down the fight. Yeah. And AJ turned the fight 4 times in the last month.
Yeah.
So right now, they want me to be a little nicer because guys are scared. Now,
and then I come back to my point again. AJ offered you a fight the first time. Let me finish. Second time, I offered you a fight. Let me finish. Third time, Fabio Woodley offered you a fight. Let me finish. And now you're here crying that you won a fight. We have a Fabio, AJ, and all these guys. Yeah? But the only person who's fucked up is yourself. When you got to fight a British fighter, you lost. And then you came up with excuses. So tell me, this is what I want to say here.
I'll make a finish.
Listen. All I want to say to you, man, hey, United Kingdom, bro, we hold shit down there. Where you going? Is that all? Is that all? Go, bro.
I have to stop right there. Because what Derek Chisora said was absolutely 100% spot on. He basically said that in 40 seconds. I offered you a fight. AJ offered you a fight. Wardley offered you a fight. Now AJ's turned you down. Wilder's turned you down. Anderson's turned you down. You don't have anything and anybody but to blame is yourself. Now, I think what Derek said was the hard truth on why and how Jarrell Miller ended up in this situation. Okay. But I do understand Jarrell Miller too. It's like, listen, I know I fucked up. I know I shouldn't have been taking certain things I should have been taken. I shouldn't have had certain things in my body. Whatever the reason was for me to take those things in my body, I shouldn't have had them. The Wardley fight was kind of iffy because, that fight should have happened. But I do understand Jarrell Miller trying to get his career back in check. But it's hard because, for one, you got a bad reputation. For two, you're pulling out of fights like you have them in your back pocket. And what it's deemed to be reality for Jarrell Miller is he doesn't have them. They're not as easy to make as he may seem. So him being nicer, I don't think will actually get those guys in the ring. I think what'll happen, he just has to keep knocking guys out. That Fabio fight should have happened, man. If it just wasn't about his injury or he didn't want to risk fighting someone like Wardley because of an injury, sometimes you got to bite the bullet. If you know that you are well enough or in condition enough to win the fight, then you got to roll the dice. But shout out to Derek Chisora for pretty much being the OG and pretty much putting a stamp on the reason behind Jarrell Miller's unfortunate inability to make fights. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's what he did, and he did a damn good job. Nonetheless, you can tell Jarrell Miller has mad respect for Derek Chisora, but what Derek Chisora said was true. You know what I mean? And I know Jarrell Miller kind of eased off of Carl Froch simply based on the fact that the enemy of my enemy is my friend, like the video that I've already put out. So he needs guys from the UK that's going to vouch for him, that's going to, that's going to get him the interviews, that's going to get him the exposure. So he needs those guys. You can't be an enemy with everybody, because then everybody will be an enemy to you, and then you will have nowhere to go. Period. Never eat with your enemies. And I think Jarrell Miller wants to eat. But you guys tell me what you think of Derek Chisora ripping into Jarrell Miller, telling him the hard truth about his career and how his career got to this point. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.